just thought I'd share something that really came to me on the way to church on Sunday. Sometimes God just speaks out of something that you just don't expect him to just speak into a situation straight away. And as I was parking the car outside the church, I saw one of our church members wheeling a wheelbarrow just as she was approaching where you go into the churchyard from the side entrance. And she had this wheelbarrow which was full of different things, and I said hi to her and I said, did you want any help? And then we laughed because I realised that she'd just come all the way from her home with that wheelbarrow, and that the hard work of pushing it had been done without me seeing it. And it wasn't until I got back in the car that I had a sense God was saying that is something that speaks of how I notice the hard work people do behind the scenes in ministry, and that God blesses that unseen work, and he really wants us to know, those of us who are working behind the scenes and feeling that what we do is unseen, and sometimes even unseen by God, that he wants to bless us. And there were a couple of people I particularly felt that was for. But as I mused on it afterwards, it's also for those who pray, because we pray behind closed doors and sometimes we don't see the fruit straight away. Just looking at this tree and the berries on it here, that, you know, that will blossom in the spring. And at this time of year, it looks like, you know, it's beautiful, but it's losing its leaves. And we have got the berries, but we know that in the spring it will blossom again. So it's a real encouragement from God. And I also sensed and shared this in church, that he wants us to know there is fruit from this, and there will be fruit. And something, you know, that we ventured into and in the Alpha course, which, you know, takes some organising, that God has just given us a resurgence of our faith and sharing it with people. And so just those little things that God is nudging you with, and that he's reminding you that he sees, he's all seeing and all loving, and wants to encourage us along the way in all the ministries we're involved in.